I have been with Healthcare Partners for probably 2 years, and my experience has been absolutely terrific. When I go to a specialist, my records follow me. There's no need to actually provide any additional information. They know what's happened in my primary care doctor's office.
Become a healthcare partner today. Medicare open enrollment starts October 15 and ends December 7. Learn more about how you can become a healthcare partner at hcpnv.com.
News 46 is brought to you by Comfort Hospice Care, where we give our patients and their loved ones peace of mind, knowing we provide the highest quality of care 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. For more information, call 751-0349. News is also brought to you by Bees Embroidery and Garment Printing, specializing in custom and personalized decoration of gifts, garments, and more. Call 775-727-9444.
Tonight on News 46, the country mourns 50 years after. 4 people are transported after a collision on the highway, and a ribbon cutting was held for a cancer resource center. News 46 starts now.
You're watching KPVM News 46 with Deanna O'Donnell and Jason Koblenz. News 46, local coverage you can count on.
Good evening. It's Wednesday, November 20th, 2013. I'm Deanna O'Donnell for News 46. President Barack Obama today led his nation into 3 days of commemoration as America prepares to mark Friday's 50th anniversary of the assassination of President John F. Kennedy. With former President Bill Clinton at his side, President Obama placed a wreath at Kennedy's grave in the Arlington National Cemetery, pausing before the flame that has burned in the slain president's memory for 5 decades. President Barack Obama awarded the Presidential Medal of Freedom, the nation's highest civilian honor, to 16 people, from former President Bill Clinton to iconic talk show host Oprah Winfrey to the late astronaut Sally Ride, in ceremonies today, which is the 50th anniversary of President Kennedy establishing this award. 4 people were transported this morning after 2 vehicles collided at Highway 372 and Linda Street.
Tonight's accident report is brought to you by Stovall & Associates. Don't expect insurance companies to have your best interest in mind. Stovall & Associates cares. Let us help you if you have been involved in an accident.
We're on State Route 372 at the intersection with Linda. There was a blue Suzuki that was stopped on Linda at the stop sign, waiting to come out and make a left turn onto State Route 372 to head eastbound towards town. That driver failed to yield and entered the intersection. There was a blue Chevrolet that was traveling westbound on State Route 372, and we had a collision. The Chevrolet hit the Suzuki in the area of the left front tire.
And how many people inside each vehicle?
Total, we had 4 people involved, 3 in the Chevrolet and 1 in the Suzuki.
Were all transported to local facilities here?
Yes, all 4 were transported to the hospital. I'm told out here from the medics that as far as at the scene, the injuries don't look that serious, but they are going to the hospital also to get x-rays just to make sure. In this crash here, all the passengers had their seatbelts on, and I do believe that that was a major contributor in the lower amount of injuries that people sustained from this crash.
The scene is being cleaned up pretty quickly here right now. You're going to be completing your investigation. Is there going to be a citation issued?
Yes, there will be a citation issued to the driver of the Suzuki for failing to yield while turning left.
Is there some advice that you can give to drivers out there about intersections like this?
Yes, when you come to an intersection, it's very important that you look both ways. Even when we were kids, we were taught look left, look right, and then look left again. It's very important to make sure that the intersection is clear, and in areas that we have more than one travel lane, like up towards the center of town where we have 4 travel lanes, it's very important that if you can't see that both lanes are clear, then don't enter until you can make sure that both lanes are clear.
56-year-old Edward Garza was sentenced to 16 to 40 years in prison after he was convicted of the attempted murder of a Nye County Sheriff's deputy during a June 2012 shootout outside his home on Mans Road. Garza shot at deputies who responded to a domestic dispute call. Garza claimed that he fired his gun in self-defense. Garza is also a member of the Hessians Motorcycle Club and was struck several times by deputies' bullets after he reportedly aimed the gun, then fired at the officers. After the break, we'll find out more about a new diet coming in from Colorado.
Can where you live actually help you lose weight? It sounds too good to be true. In Prescription Health, weight loss secrets from the leanest state in the country.
This portion of the news is brought to you by Albertsons. You're in for something fresh.
Welcome back to News 46. 1/3 of all Americans are obese, but one state constantly defies that trend: Colorado. Researchers at the University of Colorado in Denver studied lean Coloradans to find out what they seem to know instinctively. Marty Salt has the story.
This health tip is brought to you by
Desert View Hospital and Mountain Valley Physicians Group. Don't put your health on hold. We have time for you. Call us to schedule your appointment. 775-751-7100.
For years, Colorado has ranked the #1 leanest state in the country. So why are the people in this state skinnier than others?
Really is about getting your metabolism to burn fat and to burn the fuel you're eating.
Secrets of the state of slim are revealed in a new book, The Colorado Diet. Dr. Wyatt says the key is to watch what you eat. Portion control is more important than counting calories, while you're also increasing your metabolism.
We don't really manipulate it. What I like to say is we optimize it.
She also suggests to eat often, but eat right. That means eat something every 2 to 4 hours, adding up to 6 times a day, and eat breakfast within an hour of waking up. But the #1 key to the mile-high mindset?
We've got to get that activity in.
I try to work out at least 3 times a week.
Big into hiking and trail running.
Dr. Wyatt says that you should eventually devote 70 minutes a day to physical activity. So if you're watching your child's soccer practice, walk laps around the field, or meet a friend for a walk instead of dinner. Also, make sure you choose your friends wisely.
What we know is the people you hang around with tend to influence your behaviors.
Suggesting that no matter where you are, you can live and look like a Coloradoan. I'm Marty Salt.
Musician AJ Alvarez performed recently at that comedy show.
It was fun. It was a good experience. First time playing in Pahrump. I'm glad I had friends and everybody come out and watch.
Didn't you perform at the Fall Festival?
I did, and it was a great event, great sound people, great crew, and a good experience.
You performed some covers and some originals here tonight?
Yeah, mostly covers. I did throw in some originals, and I'm working on with the band, and we're starting to get things together, get a Facebook thing going to play next year's Harvest Festival, and have the whole band up there this time.
So you do have a band that backs you up?
Yeah, they're not here. Well, they're here, but no instruments. Just me tonight. So, but we play twice a week, and we're getting our stuff together to kind of break through this next coming year, 2000.
Where do you perform normally?
Places like this. I've been doing weddings and bars and festivals and for a long time now. So this is nice to get a little exposure here in town.
Where are you from?
Originally from San Antonio, Texas.
And where do you live now?
Here in Pahrump.
So you are here?
Yes.
Is there a local place that we can see you regularly?
I'm going to try to get going at the coffee shops. I'm going to try to get out there and play anywhere I can now. So I moved here about a year ago, so I'm kind of getting my feet wet and getting settled in.
Is there a number or contact information for people if they would be interested in hiring you?
Sure. I'll give my phone number. It's 775-910-1644.
And get ready for tomorrow's Great American Smokeout. Tim Wigchers from Nye Communities Coalition has more.
Well, first of all, how appropriate that we're at the American Cancer Society's new resource room. But tomorrow is actually the Great American Smokeout. It's always the Thursday before Thanksgiving, and it was actually founded by the American Cancer Society. So one of the things that we're doing is actually have quit kits available, which is actually just a little kit with some candy and some gum for those that want to make a quit smoking attempt. All they have to do is stop by our office anytime this week and sign a pledge to make a quit attempt, and they can get one of these quit kits. Anytime is a great day to quit smoking. But tomorrow, always the Thursday before Thanksgiving, is the Great American Smokeout. So, we have these quit kits available for anybody that wants to stop by our office to sign a pledge to make a quit attempt. But we know it's difficult for people. It takes the average person 7 tries before they can successfully quit smoking.
And the Nye County Commissioners voted to direct staff to draft a medical marijuana bill. Nye County has allowed 1 permitted medical marijuana dispensary under Senate Bill 374. Nevada voters passed a ballot question in 2001 to change the Constitution, allowing people to obtain medical marijuana for medicinal uses under the care of a physician who would prescribe it. Under state law, applications for medical marijuana establishments will be accepted during a 10-day window sometime after April 1st of 2014. There will be 40 dispensaries allowed in Clark County, but only 1 in Nye County. Daniel Robbins, who was convicted of shooting and killing his daughter's boyfriend in 2011, was denied bail again by the Nevada Supreme Court pending his appeal. Daniel Robbins was convicted last year of killing 21-year-old Christopher Mundy outside the Robbins family home on August 18th of 2011. He's currently serving a sentence of 22 years to life. His defense attorneys filed a motion in August requesting a bail amount to be set while Robbins was seeking appeal in the case. When we come back from this break, we'll have your entertainment this week.